remember this. There's a problem. The water's gone. Well, I'm back, and so is the water. It's still not officially open for the season. It opens on June 25th, which is this Friday, but they finally refilled it, and then stop you coming along and using it now before it actually opens. So that's what I'm going to do. The water is as green as it looks. I don't really know why, but it definitely looks a lot less appealing than I was expecting it to look, given that it's all white sand around the edge. But still, it's pleasantly cool. Not as cold as the lake higher up, but a lot colder than apre-ski, so definitely a lot more refreshing than if you're trying to go for a swim down there. Yeah, it's very green. It's quite bizarre, really. So 8 months or so later, and I've finally made the part 2 to this video that I started way back last October, and it's largely lived up to my expectations. The only thing that is surprising is the colour of the water. I mean, it almost looks like it's had an algal bloom. I'm sure it hasn't. It must be fine. Like, it's due to open in a few days, so I'm sure they check the quality of the water before they open it. But yeah, it's very green, which is a bit odd. But other than that, very pleasant. Indeed, it's a delight to have the lovely soft sand around the edge instead of the rough gravel that you usually find at all these lakes, and it makes for a much more pleasant experience getting in and out of the water. Entry to the park for adults is €4 per day and €3 if you come after 4 PM. There's also children's rates, which I think is $2.50 per day, and they have family rates as well. I believe you can also get a week-long pass, which I can't remember how much that is off the top of my head. But yeah, it's a perfectly affordable place to come. And yeah, if you come here out of hours, then of course it's free. In terms of wild swimming, I think I'd give this a 5 out of 10, because it's not in the slightest bit wild. It's a completely man-made environment. It's very managed and controlled, but you are up in the mountains here. You definitely feel like you're in a bit more of a wild and remote setting, other than the fact that we're in a country park. So yeah, it's more wild than the likes of apre-ski, but again, a lot smaller.